Nigeria is a blessed country, very, very blessed.
But you know that, let's go backward a little bit. What happened that their previous pension and gratuity have not yet been paid after so many years?
They need to review a lot of things. If this country must work, let's leave tribalism. Let's leave religious sentiments. Bring in the right set of people who have God fear.
That's exactly my point.
Bring them in.
Exactly.
And we have intelligent people here.
Nigeria is a blessed country, very, very blessed.
But you know that country using Nigerians.
Let me give you an instance. I will always say this, provided I have the platform to say it. Look at the 5 Eastern governors. Look at Enugu, look at Anambra, look at Abia. Abia State governor stepped in.
Yes.
Abia was in a shamble, but he came in. Barely 1 year, he started the transformation.
Exactly.
You don't need to clamor for second tenure.
Yes.
For people, when you do
you.
the right thing you ought to do, people are the ones that will be calling you, but that will be begging you to come on board. When Fashola came to Lagos, he changed a lot of things. He said he's going to only do 4 years. It was still the Lagosian that started telling him, okay, you're not going anywhere. We have seen the things you're doing.
We want you to do
more. We want you to do more.
Exactly.
Do you understand? So this clamoring, this attitude of I call it criminality.
Yes.
You've not finished what you're doing. You are eyeing this other aspect.
That's
of
why
it. That's greed.
I actually wanted to say now that we could see that the governor of Enugu State, Abia State, and other governors are coming up to do something productive, not just complaining. It shows that we still have people that can move.
Definitely.
That's my point.
Look at Anambra
people
State.
here.
Anambra infrastructure has been backward so much for many years. But you see how the governor came in? Barely 2 years. Rules that federal government needed to have done, he stepped into it, providing basic amenities. You understand?
Yeah.
We need to graduate from those basic amenities
To more serious
secondary amenities, where we go internet. And now you could even see that the governor of Anambra State has started putting internet Wi-Fi everywhere. Okay. This is what is obtainable in the all the whole countries they travel to. But
Ifeoma, I wanted to ask Ifeoma, because Mr. Daniel mentioned something about if you are doing the right thing, right? It's the people that will start pleading and asking you to come back. From what we've seen so far, do you think that that's the case, especially with the forthcoming elections in 2027? Do you think that that's the case for the current president and the current ruling party? Do you think that it is the situation, or are they towing towards the line of desperation more?
I think at this point, if you ask me, there is they are to an extent, but to an extent I would equally say that I think people are beginning to wake up. I think people are beginning to realize a lot of things going bad in the country.
Yeah.
You get, and they are speaking up. They are speaking out and speaking up, and they are hoping for the 2027 election
to be better.
Yes, to be better, most definitely. And I wanted to add something to what he said. We need to elect credible people, and when we see that these people are capable in the position we put them into, I mean, we need to encourage them and put them in that position again. It will actually boost other people that are doing something to do more.
Yeah, of course.
You get, Igbo people will say, you understand? Yeah. So when you encourage others, and then I want to say this, when I didn't come yesterday, but a day before yesterday, we said something about, we played a video about the president saying that if we do not have electricity in the coming years, that we should not vote him.
Yeah. So
I am bringing it to Nigerians again. He said it is not my word. It is his word. You've seen and you've heard. 2027 election is in your hands. That's all I can say.
That's how we do it over here. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel Sacramento, for being here.